China opposes illicit and unilateral sanctions that have no basis in international law and firmly supports Cuba in safeguarding its national sovereignty and security. We urge the U.S. to immediately stop its blockade or any other form of coercion and pressure against Cuba and stop violating Cuban people's rights to survive and thrive.
Up first, Germany's new history search tool draws wide attention, while renewed scrutiny of Japan's wartime statements raises questions about reflection and apology.
Recently, Germany launched an online history search tool, which has been visited for millions of times. It gives rise to discussions on soul-searching about Nazi crimes. However, in Japan, many said that they are probably the last ones who still remember the Tokyo trials, was China's view. Facing the trials of justice, some countries sincerely reflect on its war crimes, openly makes apologies, comprehensively holds fascism accountable, extensively carries out anti-Nazi education, and has formed a legal system that bans propaganda. By doing so, it has won the respect of the world, yet the Japanese government has been trying every means to shy away from and gloss over the crimes, as well as statements that express reflection and apology for the aggression.
China opposes illicit and unilateral sanctions that have no basis in international law and firmly supports Cuba in safeguarding its national sovereignty and security. We urge the U.S. to immediately stop its blockade or any other form of coercion and pressure against Cuba and stop violating Cuban people's rights to survive and thrive.
Next, the United States imposed sanctions on Cuban intelligence officials, and China condemns those unilateral measures while urging an end to coercive pressure on Cuba.
China welcomes the state visit by President Putin to China. China and Russia are comprehensive strategic cooperative partners of coordination in the new era. During the visit, the two presidents will exchange views on bilateral relations, cooperation in various fields, and international and regional issues of mutual interest. On the specifics that you mentioned, China has released information on that. The paper, according to reports, China-Africa cooperation has made positive progress this year, with trade in the 4 months passing a record high of 800.
Finally, President Putin's state visit to China and China-Africa trade ties shaped diplomatic talks, while reporters ask about the Philippine president's stance on Taiwan.
Under the framework of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation and the Belt and Road Initiative, China-Africa cooperation across the board has been flourishing, giving a strong boost to industrialization and agricultural modernization in African countries, and delivering tangible benefits to the African people. Since May 1st this year, China started extending zero-tariff treatment to 53 African countries having diplomatic ties with China, opening its vast market wide open to Africa. We sincerely hope all African countries will join the big family of China-Africa cooperation, make full use of the opportunities brought by China's development, contribute to China-Africa friendship, and be partners on the way to modernizing.